achieve failure. Achieve failure.
I failed.
Sometimes a defeat is what you need.
We all fail.
We failed too many times.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger.
I live my life the way I want to live it.
The world is something. You can love everybody in the world, but everybody's not going to love you.
When you don't have talent, you have to work so hard.
Because a lot of times I had to battle with myself to keep challenging myself.
For me, always wanting to get better, always wanting to get stronger.
The man to beat me hasn't been born yet.
You can work harder than you thought possible and still lose.
You become good because you're committed to becoming better each and every day.
It requires discipline and hard work and determination. Most importantly, it requires self-belief.
Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts.
Everything was done to try to learn how to become a better basketball player.
You have passion for something, you never really work a day in your life.
One of my mottos is that, anything is possible. I want to say to the young kids growing up, just live your dream, work hard, stay focused, and just be strong and just keep on pushing and it will come true.
I'm not going to give up until the wheels fall off. That's what I'm made of.
Go out there and fail. If you can do that, you can also win. If you can fail, you can also win. And all winners have failed.
You know how great it felt that I knew where I was going? Imagine the majority of people don't know where they're going. I knew where I was going. That I'm going to become this bodybuilding champion just like him. So it was just a question of how do you do it? I was so relieved because when you have a goal, when you have a vision, everything becomes easy.
Building back up my leg, going from rehab to home because there was no outsiders. It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
All of us, nobody's perfect. We failed too many times. We have so many uncertainty in our life that we have to be capable when we are down to stand up. It's part of the journey, it's part of the process. In my case, I learned the most when I'm down.
I woke up like every human being does and goes, fuck, man, I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this going to work out for me? And you fight that. You don't override it. There's no override button. It's the conversation in your fucking, in your head.
I'm only human, like I said before. I make mistakes, but I strive every day to be a perfectionist. And we all know God only made one thing perfect, and that's my boxing record.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you tired? Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares about you.
How did you become one of those people who doesn't seem to be afraid of failing?
Failure, it doesn't exist. It's not existent. What the hell does that mean? Seriously, what does failure mean? It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination.
The main point of anything, give to the game. Work your butt off. Try to be better than you were yesterday, every single day. Commit to the game. I believe we always talk about the game gods.
You gotta overcome. It's like you're moving past a barrier, moving a step forward. A lot of people just want to stop because they're dead tired. But you gotta do that extra one. But that's when you improve.
I've always been taught that to reach a goal that in life that you want, you have to work hard to get to it. And so far, I just, have that in mind.
For me, I was somebody who believed in it and somebody who believed in the process of getting there. I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight, like I said before, but every little small thing that we did was a small stepping stone in order to even be able to have that chance and that opportunity to do what I did.
I am the greatest. 15 times I have told the clown what round he's going down, and this chump ain't no different.
He'll fall an ace to prove that I'm great. And if he keeps talking jive, I'm going to cut it to 5.
I'm too fast, I'm too skillful. The little kid was in the Olympics when I was fighting people like Sonny Liston, when I was fighting Joe Frazier. He was in the Job Corps. The man don't know nothing, and I'm going to show everybody out there watching the show and the whole world, and the world will bow and admit that I am the greatest of all time.
When you're playing a point, it has to be the most important thing in the world, and it is. But when it's behind you, it's behind you. This mindset is really crucial because it frees you to fully commit to the next point and the next point after that, with intensity, clarity, and focus. The truth is, whatever game you play in life, sometimes you're going to lose. A point, a match, a season, a job. It's a roller coaster with many ups and downs. And it's natural when you're down to doubt yourself and to feel sorry for yourself. And by the way, your opponents have self-doubt too. Don't ever forget that. But negative energy is wasted energy. You want to become a master at overcoming hard moments. That is, to me, the sign of a champion. The best in the world are not the best because they win every point. It's because they know they'll lose again and again and have learned how to deal with it. You accept it, cry it out if you need to, and then force a smile.
Like me, some people might not believe in you, but you have to believe in you. And sometimes you're going to be your own cheerleader, and you have to be your biggest and your best cheerleader. So to all you young athletes, take that to heart and never stop believing in yourself, and really always support who you are.
It's hard when you're on your way to practice, weighed down with all your gear, and it's 90 degrees out and all the other kids are at the pool or at the beach, and your body is already completely exhausted from workouts in 2 days. It's hard to throw, catch, block, and tackle, and hit kids when they're way bigger and way more developed than you, only to go home that night bruised and battered and strained, but knowing you have to show up again the next day for just the chance to try again. But understand this, life is hard. No matter who you are, there are bumps and hits and bruises along the way. And my advice is to prepare yourself, because football lessons teach us that success and achievement come from overcoming adversity. To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts. Better examples of men who embody that work ethic, integrity, purpose, determination, and discipline that it takes to be a champion in life.
You don't have to be an athlete to make an athlete's mindset work for you. If you have a love and a passion for something, the rewards are endless.
For me, I just try to be consistent throughout the course of the season, be the leader I know I can be for this ball club, for this franchise every night, no matter what was going on from the outside or the inside, and be reliable every single day, showing up to work every single day, putting in the work, and grinding every single day.
I failed. I didn't give up. I thought it would be the elimination chamber. I failed. And for 5 minutes, I thought it was over. And every single one of you can relate to this.
Whoever stays down is a loser. And winners will fail and get up. Fail and get up. Fail and get up. You always get up. That is a winner. That is a winner. I failed in bodybuilding. I lost bodybuilding competitions. I lost powerlifting competitions. I lost weightlifting competitions. I had movies that went in the toilet and that were terrible and got the worst reviews. Hey, we all lose. We all have losses. This is okay. And this is why I say don't be worried about losing, because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff. You're not relaxed. You got to be, in order to perform well in anything, if it's in boxing or if it is on your job or with your thinking, is only happening when you relax. So relax. It's okay to fail. Let's just go all out and give it everything that you got. That's what it is all about. So don't be afraid to fail.